Namaskar, Adab, Shastra Shrikal और Khushamdeed. Very good evening to all of you people. This is your master DJ Harsh PM, who is going to talk about that you can actually do MBBS in abroad country out of India, and that too almost free of cost, and this is very much possible. And in this video, I'm going to tell you how is that possible. So let's get into the video. This video is going to be very informative, quite useful for all of you students, and in fact most of those students who are NEET aspirants, specifically NEET this year, those who have given, because in NEET students, there are a lot many students who appear NEET every year, almost 20 to 25 lakh students who appear in NEET examination in India. NEET is the only examination in India which can actually give you either a government medical college or a private medical college, but it has to be through NEET examination. Now, when I say NEET NEET examination, this examination has so many of aspirants, but I must say with very dismal and very very sad face that this examination has got very limited seats, specifically talking about only 1 lakh seats. So what all other students would be doing, that is a big question on the entire Indian education system, and that is why probably there is a need for alternate educations as well, and that is why these all study abroad options are there. So let me get started with this. If you have yet not subscribed to the channel, let me tell you, you must subscribe this channel, because you are going to get a lot of useful, mindful, thoughtful and deep researched content here on this channel, which is going to help you in many ways in paving your future career. Okay, so let's get into this. But before starting, there is an organization with Vedantu has partnered with, so that all NEET aspirants, I must say each and every NEET aspirant shall get benefited. Now this, what does this organization does? So they are conducting a live they are conducting a live webinar in which they will be doing counseling for all those NEET aspirants, specifically those 20 to 25 lakh students who are trying to get an MBBS seat or do something in the medical field, but they were not able to do it either because of money or because of opportunities. They are conducting a webinar. In this webinar, they will be telling all those students all the options available in India, outside India, in MBBS, apart from MBBS, in nursing, apart from nursing, and each and every option which is available to the students in the NEET category, in the medical category. So this webinar is gonna happen very soon. I have given the link to register in this webinar in the description box. This webinar is going to be absolutely free of cost for all those students who are joining this webinar through Vedantu's ecosystem. So this is free for Vedantu students, and you can attend this webinar. Here you will be getting a lot of information about that, what should be done, how should be done, and where all these opportunities are lying. Okay, so just like I am giving you information, you will be having much more deeper information here in this webinar. Okay, so you must attend this. Now let's get started. So where you can do this. So first of all, the problem which I said right now is very deep. Why Indian students are opting medical programs in abroad countries? This question arises a lot of time. So the answer lies here, that in India we have got 706 medical colleges. 706. This is including government and private. Out of this government and private, total seats which are approved by the Medical Council of India, MCI, who actually essentially approves medical colleges, this is 1,08,915. Now just see the numbers of students who are aspiring to become doctors here in India. NEET 2025 has got 22.7 lakh students. NEET 2024 has got 23.3 lakh students. 2023 got had 20.3 lakh students. Means it has always been more than 20 lakh students who aspire to become doctors. Now so many aspirants, 20 lakh, more than 20 lakh aspirants, and we have only 1 lakh seats. Roughly I can say 5%. So if Indian education system is able to cater less than 5% students who wish to become a doctor, and that too in a country where doctor to patient ratio is very bad compared to the WHO norms which has been given across the world. We have a doctor patient ratio of 1:816. Means every 800 people in India has only one doctor. The WHO recommended parameter for this, or the ratio for this, is 1:316 or 20, something around that. So the doctor to patient ratio in India is not that great. Healthcare system is not accessible to everyone. So in a country like India, we need more doctors, too many doctors. So if we need too many doctors and we have only so much limited seats and so much aspiring people who wish to become doctor, then there is a problem that if there is so huge demand and we are not able to supply that demand, this means there must be some alternate methods, alternate routes through which a student can become a doctor. And here comes the solution of studying abroad. Now, in fact, the next problem comes as that high cost of private medical colleges. So, in fact, here 1,08,000 seats what we have in India. Out of this, there are roughly 55,000 seats are of government medical colleges. Remaining, you can say 53,000 seats are of private medical colleges. But in private medical colleges, the fees of MBBS degree is so high, so damn high, that you can't even imagine. Probably you'll have to sell out your entire life savings, and then also it won't be sufficient. Believe me, it is so high. So in India, the average, I'm not talking about the maximum one. The average is somewhere between 7 to 26 lakh rupees per year. The highest is undoubtedly 26 lakh rupees per year. Just imagine a student spending somewhere around more than 1 crore in just getting the degree. Forget about setting up a medical institution or setting up a nursing home or setting up private medical clinic. He is or she has to just spend 26 lakh rupees per year for studying in India. Isn't it this a big like this is a big apathy for Indian education system. Now moving forward, this is the second big problem. And third is that now fees is already so high, it still keeps on increasing. We have so many news here and now that Karnataka increases MBBS course fees by 10% for private colleges. So private colleges keep on increasing the fees also. So that these problems do mount to these type of solutions when we say that we should go to abroad countries where we'll get those same medical facilities, same good condition of medical education, but at a lower price. So there the quality education you'll get, opportunities to gain international experience and exposure to diverse medical license, you'll get, and access to the world-class infrastructure facility in a reputed international university at a lower cost. This is possible. Now, so which are these countries? Let me tell you that. So starting with the first country is Japan. Japan, known for in the entire world for its unique inventions, its frugal approach to the problems, and all the good facilities, good practices are carried out in Japan. Japan is called the future of the world. Wherever the world moves on, the first one to show the path to that future is Japan. Way ahead than USA also. So Japan has got public universities and private universities in MBBS field. Public universities has got a fees of somewhere around 3 lakh rupees per year, and the private universities has got a fees of somewhere around 5 lakh rupees to 11 lakh rupees per year. Okay, comparatively lesser than India. But if you get a government medical college in Japan, you'll be able to get it in just 3 lakh rupees per year. That's pretty cheap. Now moving forward, although there is a possibility that you might study completely free in Japan as well. So Japanese embassy or directly through a university or in Japan. So students can apply for a scholarship. The name of the scholarship is MEXT scholarship. I have made a detailed video on this scholarship also on this channel. This MEXT scholarship is a Japanese government scholarship being applied through Japanese embassy only in India. And there this is given for medicine field, dentistry, pharmacy, all such thing. Only one condition, that you need to learn Japanese. For that, the Japanese government will give you 1 year extra also to stay in Japan. And hence, this course becomes of a 7-year course, because you have to learn Japanese for 1 year. And thereafter, you'll be doing 6 years of MBBS, 5 years of MBBS and 1 year of internship. So they will be giving you that time, and for that the government will cover your entire tuition fees if you get covered in this scholarship. No tuition, and tuition fees are fully exempted, and selected students receive a monthly scholarship of around 66 to 67,000 rupees per month for meeting your living expenses in Japan. In addition, round trip airfare is covered under the travel allowance as well. So you'll get the travel allowance also. So this is about Japan. So Japan is a very good option to study. Okay. Next is study in Russia. So Russia, again, primarily known for MBBS colleges, and in fact a lot of Indian students have been migrating to Russia since a long time. for studying MBBS, because this option is not very new, because this problem has existed in Indian education system since a long time. Our infrastructure have not developed so well so as to accommodate all such students. So here in Russia, the fees, public university fees, is somewhere between 1 lakh rupees per annum to 5 lakh rupees per annum. So most of the universities do lie in 2 to 3 lakh rupees. Because I have also done a detailed video on MBBS in Russia, you can refer to that video. So 2 to 3 lakh rupees per year, which is not that high. And the private universities there do cost somewhere around 6 to 8 lakh rupees per year, still cheaper than India, isn't it? Now here also you have got a government scholarship, the Government Russian Federation Scholarship, the name of that scholarship. The Government of Russia Federation is offering 200 fully funded scholarship to Indian students for the 2025-26 academic year. So it's only for Indian students. This means you have a good chance, better chance to get selected here. Thereafter, this is available for bachelor's, master's or PhD program. Funded by Russian government, students will be entitled for free tuition, a monthly allowance of around 1400 to 1500 rupees. This might look very less to you, but let me tell you, in Russia, the cost of living is very, very humble, very less. So if you'll ask me how much, I will tell you it can range between 12,000 to 30,000 per month. Believe me, in just 12,000, in fact, not even 12,000. If I do remember, it was 5,000. No, 12,000. So it is around 12,000 to 30,000 per month. In that much amount, you can stay in Russia. Believe me. And this is for real. You can find out the Russian websites, go on those local websites, and you'll find this data. Okay. Now moving forward, government, if student does not speak Russian, they can simply select an addition option in their application, and they need to learn Russian. So you need to learn Russian. You will be given option for that, and you will be given time for that as well. In this case, they will study Russian for 1 year. After that, they will be able to move on to studying their chosen course. So you can study just like the Japan. You need to learn Russian, and then you can simply study there. Okay. Next is MBBS in Hungary. So Hungary is also a good country. Now here the cost of education is a little on a higher side, 5.64 lakh rupees to 14 lakh rupees per year. But there are a few good things. So first of all, that there is a stipendum Hungaricum scholarship. Now this scholarship is being given by the Hungarian government for international students to study in Hungary. Now in this scholarship, covers the full tuition fees, a monthly stipend of around 10,000 rupees, free dormitory stay, or this much 10,000 rupees for housing. So this means that dormitory costing would be somewhere around 10,000 rupees per month, and then they are giving you 10,000 rupees for your own expenses, like which will cover your food expenses. So this gives you a strong idea that here the cost of living in Hungary might be somewhere around 20 to 30,000 rupees per month, which is not that high, can be even covered through either part-time working or through your own money taken from your parents. Fine. The good part is that here, if you get this scholarship, your entire education fees would be covered, isn't it? So here, this will become very much affordable. Although if you can afford 5 lakh or 6 lakh rupees per annum, which is not that high, you can still go for Hungary. Next is, it also includes medical insurance worth up to 15,000 rupees. And then, however, students may still need to cover extra living cost on their own, so that you need to take care. Fine. So this is an option for Hungary. Always remember, wherever you will get a very cheap option, the competition will be higher. Wherever you will get a little higher option, like it's not that cheap, it's kind of middle range, there the competition will be very less. Okay. Next is, you can do MBBS in China as well. So in China, the fees is around 2.5 lakh to 5.6 lakh rupees per year. Now, here, you also get covered by a government scholarship only, that is Chinese government scholarship. Chinese government scholarship 2025 is offered by Chinese government. Now here, undergraduate, master's, doctor, every program is covered. Here, in the field of science, medicine, healthcare, everything they do cover. The benefits are that you will get a undergraduate program CS a monthly stipend, 30,000 rupees monthly stipend, free tuition and free accommodation. So you will get a free tuition, free accommodation and a 30,000 rupees per month of allowance for covering your own food expenses. Eligibility is be a high school graduate under the age of 25 when applying for undergraduate programs. So you should have completed your 12th education here in India, and then you should apply for UG programs. Cool. Now moving forward is next in MBBS in Italy. Now in Italy, you will get the MBBS course in as low as 84,000 rupees to 3.7 lakh rupees per year. This is for public universities. For private universities, this is 5 lakh rupees to 18 lakh rupees on a little higher side. Clear? Now, here also you have got a scholarship. This is DSU scholarship. Now, this is being offered by the university itself. So, here you don't have any government funded scholarship, but you have university specific scholarship. There you get your 100% tuition fees waiver, free accommodation and free meals at the university. So, everything is free. That's great. In addition, merit-based grants up to 6 lakh rupees are available for top performing students. So, merit-based grants are also available. However, applicants must certify that they do not come from a high income or high status family to be eligible for these benefits. So, you have to show that your income does not allow you to study in these colleges on your own. Hence, you need some help. Okay. So, that will be shown through your income documents. Now, moving forward. Next is Academia Degree in Medicine and Surgery Scholarship, Biomedical University of Rome. So there are multiple universities who do offer 100% tuition fees scholarship for the entire 6-year course of medicine, and financial requirements, based on the financial requirements and academic performance, they'll take a call. So there are multiple universities in Italy, based to university to university basis, you'll have to take a call. Okay. Now, that was all which I just wanted to say, but that all information which I have gathered you, it might be useful for you, and you might even want to get deep into that how you can get into actually Italy or Hungary or China or Russia or Japan, whatever country you wish for. So you might be needing that detailed support. So that's why I'm again suggesting you, this is a free of cost webinar. You must attend this webinar. The registration link is given in the description. I'll just show that, and that is also very handy. It will be easy for you to actually apply. So say for example, this video is going on. If I go in the description box, free MBBS Abroad webinar. So just click on this webinar. Here you will be able to register yourself. So date is 6. Here you just click on register now. Once you register now, you just need to enter your name, contact number, email ID, webinar date. So whichever date is available to you, you can select that date. And after selecting, so right now 16th May is available. After that also there will be webinars. But these webinars are free of cost, and they will have a lot of information for your benefit, which you would be either wanting to know, or you might ask your doubts, or they will be having a lot of information that might help you. So I would recommend all of you kindly attend this webinar. It will be helpful. And why am I saying this? Because they do have expertise in the medical field. And in fact, they do help students, even to those students who want to study in India only, but they have not been able to get an MBBS seat here, or they have not been able to find a good college. So they do counseling for those students absolutely free, and they help them to secure a seat or secure a college or whatever. And even they have a very strong strong knowledge about abroad countries as well. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, that was all for this session. I hope you loved and enjoyed the session. If that is the case, just leave a comment in the comment box. It will be very motivating for me, and I would love to hear from you. Just subscribe to the channel also. You'll keep on getting videos like this, which will help you. Okay. So that was all for this video. See you all in the next session. Till then, bye-bye. Take care. Good night.